Whew. What is up, you games out there? The name is Tekken Heat, and I'm about to go on a rant here. So, be warned, I'm about to go on a freaking rant on Treyarch and their new game, Black Ops 3. And the reason why I'm talking about this, well, one of them is because the beta is coming out next week on the 19th. It's going to be out for 5 days, and I do plan on pre-ordering the game sometime this week, maybe even today, and playing the game, possibly posting up some content on it. However, since I haven't really been keeping up with Black Ops 3 lately, I decided to look back at what I've missed, and I know I've said this before, but holy shit, David Vonderhaar, Treyarch, Activision, what the hell? You have ripped off Destiny to the fullest extent that I've ever seen any game rip off another. Like, I can understand that there is some influence that Destiny might have had into the production of your game. I can understand that, okay? I can understand it. However, when it comes to the point where you literally rip off nearly 90% of the game and put it onto yours as new features, you've gone too far. And especially how Destiny is under the same big publishing company as your own. It's like, really, you're ripping off. It's pretty much say you have a science project to do. It's the last day. You still have yet to do anything. And then your friend starts bragging about what he's done, and then all of a sudden the next day you pull out this picture perfect project that is just as identical to the fucking results as your friend, and you do not give him credit whatsoever. That's almost what's happening right here. And you can't just say like, oh, maybe it's just a coincidence. No, this is not a fucking coincidence, because even Vonderhaar himself has said that he has played Destiny and he loves Destiny. So that proves that there is influence, heavy influence from Destiny. Now, what kind of stuff has been influenced from the game? Well, first of all, the specialists. The specialists, it's one of the things that has come from Destiny, because in Destiny you can choose between the hunter, the warlock, or the titan. Well, there are a couple games that have that. Battlefield has that. I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of other first-person shooters, and even games that aren't first-person shooters that have different character options. Okay. But see, that's one of the things where if you just put that in, it's like, okay, maybe that was some influence from Destiny, but it's nothing too serious. However, once you start ripping off all of the features that the characters in Destiny could do, that's when it starts getting a little too, really? Like, you really gotta do this? Because out of these six specials that you can do in Destiny, at the moment, I have seen 5 that have been copied. Well, I guess you could probably say 4 and an iffy that have been taken from Destiny. 4, possibly a 5 out of 6 has been ripped off from Destiny and put into Black Ops 3. Not to mention, they even stole a weapon from Destiny, a weapon class from Destiny, and put it into Black Ops 3 as well, but I'll get into that just a little later. So, what are the things that we've seen? Well, that the specialists can do. We have seen the Hunter Gunslinger. It was shown the moment the multiplayer was revealed in the trailer, we saw the gunslinger, the revolver that can pretty much get a one shot from almost any distance. The only difference is that Black Ops 3 is a full mag of, I believe, 6, whereas in Destiny it's 3. That's one of them. The second one, and this was just revealed, at least to my knowledge, today with the Black Ops 3 beta trailer, where we see a new specialist weapon where he's pretty much killing everybody with his knifing melee, an enhanced knife that, plus I think you also get increased speed by doing this, but pretty much you could just insta knife anybody from any distance and you get your kill. Well, never mind, not anybody from any distance, but pretty much up close, and you get what I mean, okay? This is ripped off from Destiny because this is the Blade Dancer from Destiny, where you have enhanced movement, an increase in health, which I'm pretty sure we're also going to see with this new specialist weapon, and you pretty much one-hit melee just like you do in Black Ops 3. And I think I'm not sure yet, but I think the melee might be a 2-hit regular in Black Ops 3, so if that's a thing, then that would make more sense on why they've done this, this whole one-shot melee thing. And that's a thing, and again, ripped off Destiny. On the Warlock side, they have, and this is the iffy, where they may have ripped off the Nova Bomb, which is pretty much shooting a projectile bomb into your enemy, and it gets a wide range of people. Or you can modify it where it doesn't have a wide range, but you can shoot it and it can go straight at a pretty far distance without ever dropping. Black Ops 3 took this and have put this into a bow that you can pretty much shoot, that has explosive tips, and it can get a good amount of people within its blast radius. Another one that was taken off from Destiny. The next Warlock one, and this is the dumbest one that I can't believe they actually did, is they brought in this special where you can where the Warlock can resurrect himself, pretty much a final stand where you self-revive. They brought that back into Black Ops 3. This is so dumb because Treyarch knows how much we've hated this, how there have been so many riots every time we see a last stand, final stand, dead man's hand, something like that. There have been constant riots for years, and yet they decided to bring that back because Destiny had it. Dumb as shit. Another one that was stolen from the Warlock, and this is when you're in the same subclass that you can resurrect yourself. It's where you could just use it while you're still alive, and you pretty much have an extra shield where you have increased health and stuff. This was also shown in the beta today, or the trailer beta today, where somebody was able to use their specialist and increase their shield, increase their health by having a chest-plated shield around them. Now, luckily, if you shoot, their head still seems to be vulnerable, so shooting them in the head will still be like normal. But if you shoot them in the chest or below, they have increased shield. Same as the Warlocks in Destiny. Another ripoff. The Titan has been ripped off with his Titan Smash that I really fucking hate, and I think everybody who plays Destiny fucking hates. They ripped that off, put into Black Ops 3. That was the one that we already knew once the multiplayer was revealed in its trailer. But again, why are you ripping off everything? The only thing I have yet to see, and this is because we haven't seen the last two characters in Black Ops 3, is the Titan shield, where he pretty much summons an enormous shield that can cover all of his teammates if they gather on in the shield. If I see that in Black Ops 3, I might just return the game. I will be so freaking pissed because the Titan is the gayest shit I have ever seen in my whole fucking life. Its smash has the ridiculous blast radius that cannot be avoided. And this shield is such bullshit when you're playing objective based games. And if I see that in Black Ops 3, I might never play the game ever again just because that exists in another game besides Destiny. Now, something else that they also ripped off from Destiny was the fusion rifle. That is a specialist weapon in Black Ops 3 where pretty much you have a weapon, you charge it up, and you can fire it off into your enemies. It shoots out electric shock, I guess you can say, from a distance, and that's how you kill your enemies. They stole that from Destiny. That is bullshit. I think the only thing else they have yet to steal, and not to mention the movement, people have compared the Black Ops 3 movement to Destiny with its slow boosting up and stuff. They've stolen that from Destiny. Not to mention the wall run has been stolen from Titanfall. But that's none of my business, or that's not the point of this topic right now. This is how they've stolen so much from Destiny. But the only thing that we have yet to see that is from Destiny, the only thing else that I can possibly see them stealing from Destiny besides them going into outer space, if that's a thing, fuck Black Ops 3. But the only other feature they could possibly say that they've added in that is from Destiny is a ghost, is an AI ghost. If they steal the AI ghost that and put it into the Black Ops 3 campaign, oh my gosh, you have completely ripped off Destiny. Bungie, how have you not? Has Bungie said anything about this? If I was the CEO of Bungie, I would have sued by now. I would have looked at Activision, since they are also the publisher, since they're the big publisher of Destiny. I would look at Activision like, really? How could you let this happen? Like, oh my gosh, you got to just put the ban hammer and say, no, that's not allowed. We are not publishing this because you've stolen another product of our game. Probably haven't done it because since Destiny has sold so many damn copies, since it made so much money, that they're probably like, hey, maybe Black Ops 2 will do the exact same. But oh my gosh, if I was the CEO of Bungie, I would have sued Treyarch's ass by now because they have ripped off 90% of Destiny. I would have been hella pissed. I would have been so pissed if I was the CEO of Bungie, because no, that's gay. I can understand if you put in a couple things and put into your unique way, like things that are understandable, like the bow that they stole from, like the bow specialist. Okay, I can understand that. The revolver, okay, that's good. But then you stole the Titan smash. Not even necessary. The shield. It's kind of like a painkiller, so I guess that's whatever. You probably picked the resurrection, the last stand that nobody fucking likes. You serious? I guess the movement is understandable. The fusion rifle, like, really? Did you realize to steal a fusion rifle? You stole one of their weapon classes. Really? They're just, it just makes me so mad that this is actually a thing. That Call of Duty, one of the most well-known first-person shooters, is stealing from other games. It has come to the point where they've stolen from other games. Yes, some of us has gotten bored of Call of Duty. Yes, we have been asking for change. But come up with your own shit. Don't rip off from other people and just be like, oh, look, we're new. We should be relevant again. No, you're new because you're ripping off from others and not coming up with your own freaking ideas. It's really annoying. I don't think there's been anything new in Black Ops 3 so far that hasn't been ripped off from another game. And yes, I know there are tons of games that have similar features to others, but they do it in their own uniqueness way. The only reason why Black Ops 3's is slightly unique compared to Destiny is because it's a somewhat real life on Earth. Everyone's a human, well, bio cyborg kind of thing, but you can only go so far with that. You can't take it into Destiny's level. That's probably the only reason why it hasn't been like completely picture perfect like Destiny. Like if this was an outer space thing, it would have everything would have been straight up like Destiny, and that would have pissed everyone off. That would have pissed the CEO. That would have pissed everybody at Bungie off. It pisses me off, but whatever. What sucks is I'm still gonna get the game. I'm most likely still gonna like the game because I like Destiny. I like Destiny, and I'm most likely gonna like Black Ops 3 since seeing how everything is pretty much gonna be like Destiny, just in Call of Duty skin. So that was the rant I had to say. Sorry that this has gone for on like 16 minutes, but it was just something I really just had to ventilate on because this is so uncalled for. This is such bullshit. Well, whatever. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments down below. I'll most likely be posting up Black Ops 3 beta gameplay next week if I have enough free time to do so. And yeah, till next time, this has been your boy taking heat, and I'm out. Peace.